Hey everybody, it's Noelia with My Moxie Dreams. Thanks for joining me today for my December setup in my Michael's Recollections planner. Yes, Michael's Recollections planner. I have had a whole set of Michael's Recollection planners for years. I think I bought them at clearance back in like 2017 or 18 when Michael's had their own line of planner binders and inserts. I'm sure all of us remember that craze. It was the same time as the Happy Planner craze. And I kind of kept these because I loved the colors. They were inexpensive. It wasn't real leather. They were more for the everyday use. The reality is they're beautiful on the shelves, but I never really used the planners on a daily basis the way that I did with my Franklin Covey and my Gillios. However, these are kind of fun to play with during the season. So I decided to pull out my green Recollections planner and set it up for Christmas, which is what I'm going to be sharing with you guys today. I will be doing another video preview of all of my Michael's Recollections planners and what I have inside them because they are set up. I like having these particular planners set up just because they're beautiful and they're colorful, and you all know by now that I love color. I embrace color. So for December, I've chosen to go into the smaller version of planner, and I say smaller in the reference to the rings. I'm typically in a 1.25 or 1.5 size ring in my Franklin Covey planners or my Gillio planners. I like the chunkiness. I have one planner that I use as a life planner. Everything is in that planner with the exception of work. I have a 5 choices planner that I will share a preview of for 2022 on how I use it for work and whatnot. But this is a video about my December setup for Christmas. All right, let's get in, shall we? So all of these things I created on Canva and my Cameo silhouette. And again, with it being the end of the year, December is a month that I take half the month off. I work like a crazy person all year long, and then the last 2 weeks of Christmas, or rather the last 2 weeks of December, are the weeks that I like staying home with the kids because they don't have school. I don't have to work. It's not really a busy time of year. And so my boss just kind of made it a decision that we would use our holiday pay for the last 2 weeks of Christmas. So I get most of Christmas off, and I'll kind of show you that if I can in my calendar. But needless to say, I am not doing a lot of to-dos. I'm not super busy in the month of December because I'm simply relaxing. We are watching movies. We are just cuddled by the fireplace. We're just chilling out as a family. So I'm able to minimize my last month of December because there's not so much to do. And so I don't need all the functionality. I don't need all the bulkiness that my life planner has with it. So I'm able to kind of splurge and play around. So this is my December setup. I love gnomes. I've loved gnomes my whole life. They just became cute a couple years ago. And I have gnomes throughout my house during Christmas. I really wanted to have gnomes in my planner. So I got this gnome off of Canva. It comes blank. There's nothing in the center, and I just added Merry Christmas. Made it into a file so that I could cut it out of my silhouette, and that's what I did. So I have a big guy here who's kind of tucked away in a way that he is just showing his cute little nose, his face. I have some business cards that I laminated and cut through silhouette, and it just has naughty list, nice list, and then there's a blank card here just for background. This paper I got from Michael's. I think it's still there currently. I got it from Michael's a couple of years ago and just went through my scrapbooking paper stash and found it, and I loved that it had the greens. It was a Christmas, maybe it wasn't Michael's, maybe it was Joann's. I can't remember, but I got it a few years back, and I liked the kind of neutral holiday colors, the pinks, the greens, the light blues. So that is again, stuff I created on Canva and then cut out on Silhouette. This is from either Joann's or Michael's scrapbooking paper. I just cut it out and put it against my page lifter, so the back and front has this cute striped. I just double-sided taped another little gnome there, so he's kind of right in center stage. I have an ollie clip in that kind of glitter red, which is perfect for Christmas. I have my perpetual calendar on one side and then just a Christmassy kind of paper on the next. I have my month of December here, my monthly tab. Now you'll notice that I just have December here. I don't have the entire year like I normally have in a planner. Again, because this is the end of the year, I don't need to use the calendar for reference of the past or the future. This is kind of a really low-key month. I'm able to just have the 1 month in here. I typically have the full year, but like I said, end of the year, I don't need all that reference. The cute part is that this happens to be this really pretty blue that kind of coincides with this turquoisey blue, so it blends well together. So I really liked that. So we go to our monthly tab, and there is our monthly. There's my vacation, December 19th through 3rd. But again, most of those days are paid holidays. Then you go into my weeklies, and what I did here is the same kind of gnome, but I cut him in half so that he's kind of peeking through in the week view. I think that's so freaking cute. I just love gnomes. I don't know why I love gnomes. So I will be doing Plan With Me's for December, and so I will be decorating each page to kind of go with the theme of this particular planner for Christmas. So be on the lookout for those. I'll be starting those back up in December. I was gonna start them back up in November, but I have a bunch of medical things that I'm taking care of, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to do stuff in November just because of my health. So I'm hoping I'll be able to start back up in December and be full force in the new year with Plan With Me's. So keep on the lookout there. So here is the December flip through of my weeklies that will be decorated every week. And then we have my notes tab, which takes me straight into my notes section. Here's a cute little divider that just has a garland and my little gnome. My notes tab always has some Post-its that I can easily use. I have blank paper and some graph paper here because this is kind of like my inbox. This is the most used place of my planner. I've mentioned that a million times over. If you haven't seen any of my other setups, go take a look. I'll leave some links down below. Then I have my to-do tabs. Again, these were made on my Silhouette. I just created 4 tabs and then I printed and laminated each page. So this is the to-do page with the cute little gnome and garland. I have my to-do pages in here just for lists. December is the month of lists for me. I don't know about you, but when I have idle time where I could just be relaxing, I'm planning out the entire following year, and I write lists of like things I want to do in my garden, things I'm doing in the garage, building out the gym further. Like I just make lists. I'm a list person, okay? Then we go to the tracker area, which is under the to-dos, and here I just pulled a really beautiful clip art from the Silhouette store. I think this was like 50 cents or 99 cents. I love the multiple colors because it kind of goes with the theme of the Christmas stripes and the multiple colors, and it just has cute little sayings for Christmas. So I thought that was cute. So that's laminated, and just there is kind of a divider or dashboard, however you see it. I have my December tracker, just the December tracker. I don't have any of the money trackers in here because I don't really pay attention to that in December. I have my goals tab, which has my workouts and my weight. You have my budget tab, which of course is important. So I have my grocery budget in here, my budget per paycheck. I have the December month here with all the bills for the month. The fold out, this is from Plan to Create. Everything else is mine, meaning I created it and I have made it either in one of my programs or Canva. The only thing I didn't make is obviously this, anything that's a fold out like this is from Plan to Create. Also, this monthly is from Plan to Create. I found her this past year. I love her. I do reach out to her more often than I should, and she created custom things for me, but she's not sure if she's going to continue with the Franklin Covey Compact Dated. So we'll see. But I have the transaction sheets here under my budget. Then you go into the family tab, and in my family tab, I just have the December month. This is where I keep track of meals for the month, and this is from Dear Planner. And then I created this on Canva. It's my Christmas wish list. I just added the little gnome. Clearly I didn't leave enough space for the holes, as you can see, because the numbers are all kind of, but I don't care. I have a wish list for my sons and my daughter and my mom so that I can keep track of what I'm ordering for them and make sure it comes in on time. I have another cute little just dashboard, and then the back just has some notepad, checklist, and a little gnome peeking out from the side, and one pen holder with my red pen to kind of just bring all of that together. So this is my 2021 December planner. I absolutely love the gnomes. I had purchased a cute little bow. You guys know I have a bow that I have used, the black and white bow that it's been in every single planner that Posh Pieces, Melissa from Posh Pieces made me back in 2018. But the black and white just doesn't work here. I ordered a red, I think I ordered a red polka dot one. If the polka dots were smaller, it'd look really cute, but the polka dots are bigger and it just doesn't fit the theme. So I might have to make one or order another one, but I doubt it. I think it's just cute, just the way that it is. Again, I'm not really active in December with a lot of plans or planning for the month of December. This is kind of just cute carry around for December when I do run around and do errands and just need reference for the current month, which is going to be super laid back and chill. So that is my December planner. Again, most everything I created on Canva. Obviously the December tab is from Franklin Covey. It's her point of view. All the weeklies are mine that I create. I sell on Etsy. Each month is listed on Etsy. And then everything else I've created, my inbox, my tabs, these fold outs are for Plan to Create, and everything else is me. A quick little flip through. I hope you enjoyed it. I would love to see what you're doing for Christmas this year in your planner. Please leave a note or a comment below if you enjoyed this video. I want to know if you love gnomes. Do you have gnomes in your house? That's what I want to know. Do you have at least one gnome for Christmas somewhere? I would love to know that because I adore gnomes. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you liked this video, please hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe because I am coming back with lots of Plan With Me's, lots of new content, and I look forward to sharing it with you. Be sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out on it. And as always, I hope you have a great and blessed week. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.